package A, hold open. Go.
A person of interest identified in connection with the deadly dice game involved. This as a prayer vigil is held for the victim.
He was not supposed to go this way.
President Trump shooting from the hip, addressing a crowd of 80,000 at the NRA convention in Dallas.
We strongly believe in allowing highly trained teachers to carry concealed weapons.
As lava flows in the Straits of Hawaii, the Big Island is hit with a 6.9 earthquake.
And good news on former President Bush. 12 News at 10 starts now.
Bye.
New developments tonight. Beaumont police looking for 27-year-old Jarrett Lee, a person of interest in connection with last night's fatal shooting of Gregory Woolridge. Police say the shooting stemmed from an argument during a dice game. If you have any details about Lee's whereabouts, call Crime Stoppers at 833-TIPS.
Earlier tonight, family and friends held a candlelight vigil at the scene side, and that is where we can find our 12 News reporter Jordan Foster. What's the experience like
Jordan.
tonight, Jordan?
What's up?
Yes, Kevin and Eric, the same street corner where dice game turned deadly tonight was a place where people gathered to remember the man killed here.
I mean, I just don't know what else I can say about it. You know, everybody loves it. Look at the people. Look at them. You know what I'm saying? So,
this street corner of North and Union in Beaumont filled with heavy hearts as family and friends hold a vigil for 52-year-old Gregory Woolridge, killed during the dice game Thursday night.
Oh, he doesn't help anybody. If he's that hard to go, anybody he'll help.
Family and friends say he was just trying to defuse the situation. His girlfriend, Nikki Richards, says he talked to his 11-year-old daughter just an hour before the shooting.
I just feel bad for my baby because I know she was close to him. That was her dad.
Greg's sister hit with a double tragedy, their mother passing away about a month ago.
Yes, he's going to be serving. I'm going to make sure of it. Because he deserves justice.
7, 6, 5, stand by. One bolt open and aim. Go. We're gonna go to another shot out of this in B.
I don't think it's really sunk in yet.
A family devastated after a young Mauriceville man was hit and killed by a truck.
Barbara was a titan in American life.
The president honoring former First Lady Barbara Bush.
This is a case of powerful people protecting other powerful people.
Olympic athletes testifying to lawmakers for protection against sexual assault.
And you have to see it to believe it. Here's a way to keep your car safe and dry even in a flood. 12 News at 10 starts now.
Her presence and character were engraved into
Alright, if this isn't going to be a
America's
talking head, we're going to come out.
identity.
Do you want me to change the super?
Her strength and toughness
Okay.
really embodied the spirit of our country. And her warmth and devotion earned the admiration of an entire nation and indeed the entire world.
President Trump makes his remark about the former First Lady Barbara Bush. Mrs. Bush passed away yesterday.
We're going to stay on here and then we'll have a package in A.
Surrounded by family.
The president calls the former First Lady a fierce advocate for the American family and says, quote, our spirits are lifted by the memories of her goodness and grace. And tonight, many people are sending flowers and condolences to the Bush family at the Bush Presidential Library in College Station.
As Stephanie Whitfield reports, it will be the former First Lady's final resting place.
Go.
People travel from all over the country to visit the George Bush Library College Station, resting place just outside the library where her legacy will be celebrated for decades to come.
She's up.
The last time Mrs. Bush visited the Presidential Library was just 6 weeks ago.
Well, a Lamar University professor and a grad student will be among many area people who will be at Friday's Barbara Bush visitation. Megan Collins and her professor Sarah Gubata will be traveling to Houston, saying the former First Lady was their beloved role model. They'll also say they would not miss the opportunity to see Mrs. Bush one last time.
What's up? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, stand by. Go. He's up. D behind him.
Teachers at public schools in
Going to package
Kentucky
A.
and Oklahoma walked off the job today. Their actions are much like teachers in West Virginia who went on strike for over a week. Sarah Dolph has the story.
Go. Come back out to him. Dang, my button keeps popping off.
Then we're here to do what's the best thing for
Stopping D.
30,000 strong, calling on lawmakers to a pinpoint. Enough is enough. Fed up with low pay.
Stand by.
Little
Coming out for tag.
support. Sarah Dolph,
3, 2.
NBC News.
He's up.
And many of these teachers
Going to VOB.
rallying say that they were inspired by West Virginia. Just last month, the teachers there went on strike, shutting down the schools in their state for 9 days until eventually lawmakers agreed to their 5% pay raise.
He's up.
Authorities in California now believe the plunge
Going to
of
VOA
an
next.
SUV carrying a Washington state family of 8 was not an accident.
15. Headlines are going to be A, B, sought in the second A, and then open C. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, stand by. Going to VOA. Go.
Now, on 12 News, no current charges in connection with a fatal shooting. How the shooter is associated with the victim.
He's up.
Plus, details on First Lady Melania
One
Trump's
A.
kidney surgery. How long the hospital stay?
Go.
When President Trump makes a promise, he keeps it.
And a closer look at the monumental move of the U.S. Embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem.
C. Coming after them on 2. Fade it. You're up.
Good Monday evening, Southeast Texas. I'm Erica Harris.
I'm Kevin Steele. Thanks for being here tonight. Welcome to 12 News. Well, a shooter who killed a 56-year-old man in Hardin County Friday was identified today, but no charges are being filed against 24-year-old Taylor Wayne Stout at this time.
Hardin County deputies are trying to figure out if Stout acted out of self-defense. The shooting happened on the 6800 block of North Fawn. The victim, identified as Donald Tunnell, Stout was let out of jail the day of the shooting for evading arrest and other misdemeanor charges.
A.
Feel confident that we will get to the bottom of it. We feel we're there, but we want to make sure and continue to corroborate the evidence we got and receive all of the evidence that we got.
Sheriff Davis says Stout's mother was dating Tunnell. All three lived at the house on North Fawn. According to the sheriff's office, the DA may bring the case before a grand jury.
He's up.
Obviously, Eric Brill and Patrick Vaughn here. What are you seeing right now as we get closer and closer to that sun rising around Southeast Texas?
Well, the rain is still coming down here, not as not as torrential as it was earlier, but it's still coming down, and it's not straight. This thing's coming down sideways. It's we were out in it earlier, and we just could not find a place to actually put our equipment without it getting wet. It's just coming down all over the place, and it's continuing to do that out here.
Jacqueline, tell us where you are. You're in Port Arthur this morning?
Yeah, right now we're on the Highway 69 overpass near the Jimmy John Johnson exit right here. This area was pretty hard. I'm just going to step out of the way a little bit so you can see how much of the water is down there by the exits. That's the feeder path there, but that water's all over this this highway right now, and that's